Everybody has a story, and I just started documenting those stories, and then along with the research, finding out why they're the story. This is such a small little town, and everybody's connected, and just the discovery of all the history and all the bad things that happen, and just people, they're just fascinated by it, and you have to go back and dig in the archive, the city Gallatin archives. But I've experienced a lot of weird things that I can't explain. Like a lot of other businesses on the square here, a Daisy a Day is also incredibly haunted. Like at Thomas Treasures at Sweeney's, it was a business storefront down here and also a residence up here. Now the owners here at Daisy a Day, they experience problems with electronics quite often. I've been told their open sign on the front door, it comes off and on by itself in the middle of the night. Also, their video monitor for their cameras, it will come on in the middle of the night when no one's in the building. While they watch the cameras in the morning, they'll see lights floating down the stairs as if something's leaving upstairs going down to the first floor. Now we're up here on the split level of a Daisy a Day, and supposedly this part of the building is haunted by a lady who wears a blue dress. Supposedly she kind of hangs out over here and makes her presence known from time to time. But over here in the dressing room, this is the area where the little girl who lives up here likes to play dress up, I've been told. And now we're over here at Pickled Treats and Antiques. It's an antique store here in Gallatin. Originally, this property here is part of the Rosemont property. Judge Josephus Congill gave this land to his daughter Betty when she got married. She built a house, it was called Guildwood. Today it's an antique store. Let's go inside and check it out. Now the ghost here at Pickled Treats and Antiques, it's thought to be a man by the name of James. They say that he is either a servant for the Guild family or he was the caretaker for the elderly lady who lived here in the home in the 40s and 50s. So back here is where all the really weird kind of sounds come from. They say that you can hear breaking glass. Back here, like glass will shatter and they'll run from the cash register over here and you can't find a single thing broken. They told me over here they had a booth where there's an older man who kind of surly, kind of an older grumpy guy, and the spirit didn't like him, so the older guy, he'd come in the mornings and find broken stuff in his booth. And over here in the back part of the store, there's a dollhouse that the spirit here likes to tinker and play with. Shauna told me every single morning she comes in and the door of the dollhouse has been opened. As you can see, there's a little rabbit there in front of it, so whatever's doing has to reach around that rabbit and open the door. I've heard of things at Cragfont where there could be violent spirits and other places that they do things to harm people, but I think as long as you're respectful to them, they'll be respectful to you. Some of these places on the square, when they walk in, they'll say, hey, good morning all. When they leave, good night all.